What's up, guys? So it's early in the morning before I start work. I decided to do the Witcher 3 next gen update again on PC. This time we're actually at 8K resolution. I finally got enabled. I had to, I don't know, for some reason it didn't work last time. I don't know why it
Not
didn't
so
apply.
fast, Will.
But let me go ahead and show you guys. It's a little bit obviously slow. Obviously we're getting 15 frames per second here. But resolution is 7680 by 4320. DLSS frame generation I currently have off, but I will turn it on later. I'm going to turn on the boost option, which I didn't know about prior. My other prior two videos, and then graphic settings are fully maxed out. Ray tracing at RT Ultra. All these settings are maxed out. Anti-aliasing at TAA. DLSS currently off for the anti-aliasing mode, and then I'll turn it on when I put on the frame generation. Chromatic aberration and vignetting is off. Those effects don't look very good on screen. Nvidia Hairworks maxed out, and then all the other graphic settings are fully maxed out Ultra Plus. So this is again 8K resolution, my Asus Strix RTX 4090 with a 200 MHz core overclock and 1185 MHz memory overclock. So I decided to show this wooded area too, with a lot of foliage, which looks actually stunning. Obviously, the frames per second are really low, but I'll turn on the frame generation, which will probably help speed up the frames per second. But that's what it runs at 8K. So obviously, definitely not an ideal frames per second, but let's go ahead and turn on this frame generation. Hopefully that'll help save the frames per second here. So let's go to display and frame generation on, and then to graphic settings. Anti-aliasing, I'm going to put on DLSS, and right now it's at quality mode. So let's see what that does for us for frames per second. Maybe I gotta wait for that textures to finish loading. Oh, for some reason it's using actually more VRAM. It's using 24 gigabytes of VRAM, so that's kind of odd. Huh. Maybe that's a bug in the game. Really weird. Yeah, the distortion is probably because I'm moving the mouse. There's a nice view of the horse's ass. Alright, so let me try to get out of here because this is obviously not working here. So let me hit escape here. Hopefully if it works. And then let's just turn off this frame generation. That's kind of odd. I thought it would run better, but for some reason it runs worse. Display. Frame generation off. And then I already showed 4K or 8K, so let's go to 4K just to help fix this slowdown issue. And I don't want to make this video too long in 8K, because if I do, then the video will take forever to process. So let's go to graphics options. I want to make sure I turn off this DLSS stuff. Just want to use raw GPU power here. And then you gotta wait a second for the textures to load, then the frames per second will get to right on the 40s, like 40.
Hey, yeah.
Depending on this area. This area here is pretty heavy. All the foliage. Oh, wolves. Must like to hang out in this woods here. Hungry wolves. Surprised I didn't eat my horse.
Come on,
So yeah, I just wanted to test 8K to see how playable it was. And then I've been reading a lot of people are having issues with the game. Like I said yesterday in my video, I had an issue where it crashed in a certain area of the game, so I guess that's a common issue. It wasn't just my computer, so obviously a few bugs that CD Projekt Red has to iron out, and hopefully they'll fix it in future patches. So now, like I said, it's before I go to work, so now I'm going to place a Need for Speed Unbound, so I'm going to make a video of that and get those uploaded while I work, and then we'll take things from there. So as always, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate all the fine feedback, and if you have any questions or special requests, just let me know in the comments.
Come on now.
And then very briefly, I know some people like me to show you lower resolutions here, so I'll just go do 1440p. I'm not going to go all the way to 1080p, but 2560 by 1440, just to show you the frames per second. I did this yesterday, but I figured I'll do it again. And then we go back to the area that's more busy. I noticed yesterday the issue was it was in borderless mode, so the 1440p showed part of my Windows desktop, so I had to redo this in full screen mode here. So it looks like 1440p without frame generation, about 80 to 75 frames per second depending on the scene. And then let's go ahead and turn on the frame generation display. I gotta get used to these graphics or these options menu because it's a little bit, it's a lot different compared to Cyberpunk 2077, which I'm so used to obviously adjusting everything in one area. It's a lot easier. Okay, and then let's put on this DLSS, which is set to quality mode. So 1440p, we're getting about 167 frames per second, 172 there. And then we'll go to 4K real quick. I'm not sure why 8K didn't work again. Maybe that's just a bug they need to iron out. Who knows? And then let's go to 8K with frame generation on. And then you gotta wait a second for the textures to load. And it looks like we get about 122 frames per second. I'm gonna go to the wooded area real quick just so see what kind of frames per second we get in the wooded area. It's a lot more heavy because all the foliage and tree branches and stuff. So, but yeah, it's actually a really beautiful game. I'm actually really impressed. You know, I bought it on Steam for like $8 recently, before they mentioned the next gen update because I knew they would raise the price. I'm not sure what it costs now, but yeah, very thorough update. Really did with the textures and the foliage. And I'm not really seeing the ray tracing. I think it's ray trace shadows. I'm not sure if it's like ray trace reflections also. But yeah, it looks really good. So until then, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys for the next video. I'm gonna go record some footage and Need for Speed Unbound. So stay tuned for that video later today. So peace out, and thanks for watching.